Well, hello. So much to inform you of. Number one, I'm at the hospital still. I'll probably be here for another couple days. Freighted has been amazing. I just can't believe like the team of medical doctors. They've spent so much time with me just listening, and I feel heard, like in the medical world for the first time. I can't even believe what a different experience this has been. All right. So let me fill you in on some details here. So I'm going to be here, I think, until probably Saturday. They're actually going to start radiation while I'm here, which is amazing. And it's going to be, I did talk to them for quite a bit. I was really worried about just doing standard radiation, but I talked to the radiologist, head of the radiology team. It was like seriously for an hour. She sat in here and was just wonderful, just answered all my questions. And so they're going to be doing some radiation on my largest tumor in kind of that sacral region, just to kind of help with pain, basically. So it's not going to be as strong of a beam as like what I went through before. So she was wonderful and explained all of that really well to me. So I'm going to be doing that. Secondly, I talked to the blood teams. They all came in here, like 3 people, and they sat down and they just talked to me through like what's going on. Because the biggest question is, why were my platelets and blood counts so low? Because I didn't have any surgery. I mean, I didn't have anything that would cause that. So what they found was there were all, and I'll see if I explain this correctly. It's not necessarily good news by any means. However, if I can feel like myself getting through this, then you know what? It is what it is. Like I will deal with it, and I will gladly, do what I need to do, and just keep praying. Just keep praying for positive outcome. And now that they know, what I need to be doing in the next few months or so, whatever, now that they kind of have a plan in place, I just feel so much better about it. So here's the deal. Now they very much may still do, sorry, I have some pain right now in my back, but they may still do biopsy of my bone marrow. But they may not even need to, because it sounds like it's pretty obvious as what's going on. So they found some like new immature blood cells floating through my regular blood cells, which is not usually common. So usually like the bone marrow, apparently, it's kind of its own little factory, and it makes its new blood cells. And then once they're mature, then they move into the rest of the body. But they found new ones floating around in my regular blood cells. And what's happening is there's cancer throughout my bone marrow. So what that means is I'm not going to be able to have regular blood cells mature in the normal possible way. So there's a couple of things that they'll probably be doing, including just blood transfusions every once in a while. There's also something, I forget what they called it. I can't remember, but it doesn't look great. I mean, I looked it up. It looks like bone marrow is one of the hardest to treat. But I'm going to get through it, because I'm just gonna keep doing what I need to do and keep believing and fighting forward. So thank you so much for your kind words and just your prayers, and we got this. Okay, bye.